what she was talking about, carrying on something fierce.
Mother, carrying on? What about?
Well, I don't know. She was hysterical.
That's strange. All she had to do was take him out there and put him in. Did you find it? I'll be with you in a minute. They found it.
Who? Found what? What are you talking about?
After Morgan left the house with Uncle Elwood this afternoon, I went over to the real estate office and put this house on the market. And what do you think I found there?
I'm not a quiz kid.
Well, I found a man there who was leaving for an old house, just like this one, cut up into buffet apartments. He's going through it now.
Now, see here, Myrtle May. This house doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your Uncle Elwood.
Now that Uncle Elwood is locked up, Mother controls the property, doesn't she?
Oh, where's your mother? Where's Frida Louise?
Why, Judge Gaffney, you know where she is. She took Uncle Elwood out to Chumley's Rest, told him about Harvey and put him in.
Well, why did she call me at the club while I was in the middle of a game and scream at me to meet her here about something important?
I don't know. I simply don't know. Do you have the deed to this house?
Well, certainly. It's in my safe. Myrtle, I feel pretty bad about this thing of locking Elwood up.
Mother and I will be able to take a long trip now. Out to Pasadena.
I always liked that boy. He could have done anything, been anything, made a place for himself in this community.
And all he did was get a big rabbit.
Well, he had everything. Range, personality, friends. Men liked him. Women liked him. I liked him.
Are you telling me that once Uncle Elwood was like other men, that women actually liked him? I mean, in that way?
Oh, not since he started running around with that big rabbit. But they did once. Once that mailbox was full of those little blue-scented envelopes for Elwood.
I don't believe it.
Oh, of course, he was. There's always something different about Elwood.
I don't doubt that.
Yes. Well, he was always so calm about any sudden change of plan. I used to admire him. Should have been suspicious. Now, you'd take your average man, looking up and seeing a big white rabbit, he'd do something about it. Oh, but not Elwood. He took that calmly, too. Look where it got him.
You don't dream how far overboard he's gone with this rabbit.
Oh, yes, I do. He's had that rabbit in my office many times. Now, I may be old, but I don't miss much. What's that door?
The prospective buyer on the 3rd floor. Oh, Mother, look, Judge.
Frida Louise! What's wrong, girl?
I never thought I'd see either of you again. Oh, Mother, we're going to be perfectly all right.
Well, steady, girl, steady.
Please, not so fast.
Oh, don't rush her, Myrtle. Ease her in.
Let me sit down.
Oh.
Only get me someplace where I can sit down.
Here you are, girl. Easy, Myrtle, easy.
Oh, your purse.
Get her some tea, Myrtle. Do you want some tea, Dita?
I'll get you some tea, Mother. Get her coat off, Judge.
Let Myrtle get your coat off, Dita. Get her coat off, Myrtle.
Leave me alone. Let me sit here. Let me get my breath.
Let her get her breath, Judge.
Let me sit here a minute, and then let me get upstairs to my own bed where I can let go.
Oh, Mother, what happened to you?
Omar, I want you to sue them. They put me in and let Elwood out.
What's this?
What did you say? What did you do? You must have done something.
I didn't do one thing. I simply told them about Elwood and Harvey.
Well, then how could it happen to you? I don't understand it.
I told them about Elwood, and then I went down to the taxi cab to get his things. As I was walking along the path, this awful man stepped out. He was a white slaver. I know he was. He had on one of those white suits. That's how they advertise.
Man? What did he do, Mother?
What did he do? He took hold of me and took me in there, and then he...
Well, go on, Frida Louise. Go on, girl.
Oh, poor Mother. Was he a young man?
Oh, Myrtle May. Perhaps you better leave the room.
Now? I should say not. Go on, Mother.
What did you do, Dita?
He took me upstairs and tore my clothes off.
Oh! Did you hear that, Judge? Go on, Mother.
Thank God, I'll sue them for this.
And then he sat me down in a tub of water.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I always thought that what you were showed on your face. Well, don't you believe it, Judge. Don't you believe it, Myrtle May? Oh, that man took hold of me to me, I'd fight. Haven't I always said that, Myrtle?
That's what she's always said, Judge. That's what she always told me to do.
Hustled me into that sanitarium and set me down in that tub of water and began treating me like I was
A what?
a crazy woman. Oh, but he did that just for spite.
Well, I'll be damned.
And those doctors came upstairs and started asking me a lot of questions, all about sex urges and all that filthy stuff. Oh, that place ought to be cleaned up, Omar. You better get the authorities over there to clean it up. Myrtle May, don't you ever go out there, you hear me?
This stinks to high heaven, Bravita. My God, it stinks.
You've got to do something about it, Judge. You've got to sue them.
Well, I will, girl. Well, by God, I will. If Chumley thinks that he can run an unsavory place like this on the outskirts of town, well, he'll be publicly chastised. By God, I'll run him out of the state.
Tell me, Judge, isn't all those doctors do in places like that? Think about sex?
Well, I don't know.
Because if it is, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. It's all in their heads anyway. Why don't they get out and go for nice long walks in the fresh air? Judge Gaffney walked everywhere for years. Didn't you, Judge?
Now, let me take some notes on that. You said these doctors came up to talk to you. Dr. Chumley and what was the other doctor's name?
Sanderson. Oh, but Judge, don't you pay any attention to anything he tells you. He's a liar. Close-set eyes, they're always liars. Besides, I told him something in strictest confidence, and he blabbed it.
What did you tell him, Mother?
Oh, what difference does it make? Let's just forget it. I don't even want to talk about it. You can't trust anybody.
Well, anything that you told this Dr. Sanderson, you can tell us. This is your daughter. I'm your lawyer.
Well, I know which is which. I don't want to talk about it. I want to sue them, and I want to get in my own bed.
But Mother, this is the important thing anyway. Where's Uncle Elwood?
I should have known better than to try to do something about him. Something protects him, that awful puka.
Where's Uncle Elwood? Answer me.
How should I know? They let him go. They're not interested in men in places like that. Don't act so naive, Merle. What's that noise?
I found a buyer for the house.
What?
Listen, Mother, no matter what happened out there, we've got to find Uncle Elwood.
I don't know where he is. The next time, Judge, you take him. Just wait until Elwood hears what they did to me. He won't stand for it. Don't you forget to sue them, Judge. And Myrtle May, all I hope is that never, never as long as you live, a man pulls the clothes off you and dumps you down in a tub of water.
Now see? Mother mopped everything. No matter who jumped at her out there, Uncle Elwood is still wandering around with Harvey.
The thing for me to do is to take some more notes.
It's all Uncle Elwood's fault. He found out what she was up to, and he put her in. Then he ran.
Oh, no, don't say that. Your uncle thinks the world and all of your mother. Well, ever since he was a little boy, he always wanted to share everything he had with her.
I won't give up. We'll get detectives. We'll find him. Anyways, you better save some of that sympathy for me and Mother. You don't realize what we've had to go through. Wait till I show you something that Uncle Elwood brought in about 6 months ago when we headed out in the garage. Just wait till I show you, Judge.
I'm going up to talk to Dina. There's more to this than she's telling. I sense that.
Wait for me to show you, Judge.
Well, all right. I'll wait.
Okay, is he here?
What? What's this?
The crackpot with a rabbit, is he here?
No. Who, may I ask, are you?
Not here, Doctor. Okay. Dr. Chumley's coming in anyway. What's your name?
Chumley. Well. I've got something to say to you.
What's your name? Let's have it.
I am Judge Gaffney. Now, where's Chumley?
The reason I ask your name is the doctor always likes to know who he's talking